Alright guys, thanks for clicking on the video today. If you could, like and subscribe, and let's get into it here. Today we're going to be talking about glove or tab. Which one's better, which one you should be using, why, which one I use, why I use it. And I guess we'll just get into it from here. And I'll just show you a little montage, a little footage of some old videos of mine. I've shot both in the past, and which one I use today and why. So let's roll that beautiful bean footage. Alright, so the first one we'll go over is a tab. Tabs have a lot of benefits. You can really dig into your face, really get behind the arrow. You can really trim it down. I got this one trimmed down to where it just barely goes over my fingers. You can see that. It just barely goes over my fingers. The string just gets right in there. You can really get right behind your arrow. Get a nice, smooth, clean break. It's real nice. You can barely tell it's on your hand. You can really get these real small. You don't need a giant thing covering your whole hand. Just get it barely over your fingers. It's real nice, real smooth, clean break. A lot of guys use these for string walking. You can set it and kind of use it like a yardage pin, but a lot of guys use it instinctively as well. But I do not use a tab anymore, and I'll tell you why. It's all personal preference. I mean, great guys use tabs, way better archers than me, so it's all personal preference, really. But reason I don't use these is bow hunting in Ohio sucks, man. It's cold weather, but I mean, that's not an excuse, I guess, because Jason Samkoviak, he hunts northern Michigan a lot, and he shoots a tab, and that's crappier weather in Ohio, so I guess it's just an excuse on my part. But personal preference, I don't like having a bare hand or thin gloves on, so when I hunted with a tab, I'll show you the best thing I found for hunting crappy weather. Yeah, one of the main reasons I quit using the tab was it'd get cold in Ohio in the winter, man. My hands would be cold using that tab. I like thick gloves, I'm a baby. But I found these gloves by Hot Shot, and check this out. This is pretty cool. This made tab all right. So it's like a mitten, but when you peel it off, you got these thin gloves underneath that you could put the tab on. But even then, I still didn't like shooting it like that with the tab, so even when I put this one on, I ended up cutting the fingers off them. I still didn't like it. These are the ones I shot with the tab. And then I put my tab inside my mitten. And I take it out and shoot. And I absolutely hated that. I lost a tab one time, walking around the woods. Because I'd take it off sometimes because it drove me nuts walking around with it, putting it in my pocket, messing with binoculars, you know, just personal preference. It just drove me freaking nuts. Messing with stuff with the tab on my hand. I just hated it. I absolutely hated it. So I went back to a glove, and I loved it. Yeah, this is the main reason right here why I went back to a glove. You know, I can still grab stuff, mess with everything. That tab ain't in the way. I ain't flipping it around. I ain't dropping it. I ain't losing it in the woods. You know, I can still mess with my binos. You know, grab another arrow. You know, do all that stuff. You know, yeah, those guys still do that with a tab. They just practice it. You know, but just me, personal preference. This is how I like it. You know, the only way I'm losing this is when I take it off to wipe my ass and I forget it. You know what I'm saying? Like this thing ain't coming off your hand. You ain't dropping it in the woods. You ain't losing it. You know, I can just flip my mitten over. You know, I'm ready to go at all times. You know, it's just always there. You know, that thing ain't coming loose on the back. You know, you ain't got to worry about nothing. You know, I just like it. Just fingers and eyeballs. Keep it easy for me, man. You know, that's why I shoot a compound barrel bow. Just fingers and eyeballs. You know, I don't like nothing to mess with. You know, that's just me. That's just personal preference. That's all archery is personal preference. Just do what you like. And obviously those dudes that shoot a tab are going to be lights out with fingers too. You know, it's not like that tab makes a difference. You know, those dudes shoot lights out with whatever they got. You know, it's all personal preference. There's great guys that shoot fingers too. You know, it's just all personal preference. All archery is. Yeah, that's what I use. No glove, no love. That's it right there. It's my personal preference. If I shot archery tournaments, you know, and I was a tournament archer, I'd probably shoot a tab. You know, you ain't got to worry about it. But I'm a bow hunter. That's what I am. I'm a bow hunter. I'm not an archer. So I'm a glove guy. So that's my take on it. You know, comment below what you guys are. You know, and like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the woods.